Hello and welcome to Club of Horrors. In this video, I am going to share a plan how you can earn your first $10,000 using tech. How you can earn $10,000 by building mobile applications and web applications. This is the question. If you have doubts like, can I make $10,000 or not? Then I would say it's possible. If you are now a student, if you are someone who is just starting out, and if you want to earn your first $10,000 in next 2-3 months, then this is very possible that you can earn $10,000 if you follow a right path, if you learn the right technologies, and if you apply to right jobs, or if you build the right projects. So in this video, I'm going to talk about how to do everything right so that you can increase your chances to earn your first $10,000 as a full stack web developer. So let's start. First of all, if you have doubts like, how can I tell you that earn your first $10,000 if I haven't? I have earned more than $10,000 as a full stack developer. I have built a lot of enterprise grade softwares. Let me share my Upwork profile. You can see this is a real profile on Upwork, and you can see my earnings here. This is like the last job I have did, you can see, was June 17, 2023. No, this job I have done like June 17, 2022, but they haven't closed my contract, so it ran for 1 year. But more of like, this wasn't the job I would suggest. But here you can see, like, I have worked for now 19 hours for $30 per hour, and I have earned this much money. So this is not relevant. I am just showing that I have earned and how you can earn. So now I don't work as a freelancer. I have my own agency where I build enterprise grade products. I don't work on my own as a freelancer, but yeah, now I work with companies as an agency instead of a single freelancer. I have my team who works with me, and now I'm going to share you how you can earn your first $10,000 as a software developer. First of all, now understand what you need to know before jumping into business, before earning your first $10,000. If you are a student and if you just learn HTML, CSS, or if you have heard about, like, if you are not even in computer science or a relevant department, you can say that even you are, I am not from computer science department. I have a mechanical degree, and still I have managed to learn some tech work. Why? Because I wanted to. If you want something, you can get it. And now the most important part, how you can earn your first $10,000, what is the way? So now I'm going to share my Xscale Draw, and we will think together, and I will tell you how you can earn first $10,000 fastest. So Xscale Draw, the most important part, which is earning first 10K. So there are a few ways you can earn, and we will talk about how much time they will take, what you can do, and what you need to do. So first of all, get a job. If you are a student, you can't get a job. So if you are a student, this is not for you. We will talk about all the aspects of earning first $10,000. There are a lot of ways to earn $10,000. But we are only going to talk about a few, okay? And then we are going to talk about what you need to know before jumping into earning money. Because you need to know something. You must have some skills so that you can help others and add some value to their lives. First of all, get a job. This is the most easiest way, I would say. Not the easiest way, but yeah, one of the easy way to earn your first $10,000. Then the other one is, I would say, build mobile application, build apps, build web applications and mobile application. And the third one is freelance. Now there are 3 ways to earn your first $10,000 as a developer. Okay, your first $10,000 as a developer. Get a job, easiest, straightforward, but it is hard to get a job at a good startup. If you don't have much skills, it is a hardest part. Build application, you can build applications, but then marketing part will come, and you will find it very hard because you now have a product and nobody knows what you have. Okay, it's like having, if you even have built something like Instagram and no one is using your product, what to do with that product? Okay, now the third one is freelancing, and we are going to talk most about this part, how you can make money using freelancing and where to find your first client or your first company or your first contract. I have started as a freelancer, then I have got a job, and I have built apps. So I have done all 3 of them. Now I'm focusing on this part. You can more likely to go to this path if you are more into entrepreneurship and business. You are more likely to do this. If you want stability, you are more likely to do this. If you want freedom, okay, freelancing means freedom. Work on your own terms, work whenever you want, work remotely, and earn on your own term, live whenever you want. So first of all, earning $10,000 as a developer, this is the fastest. So I would say this is the fastest way. In my experience, this is the fastest way to earn your first $10,000. And now we are going to talk about how you can earn your first $10,000 as a freelancer and what are the steps involved. Okay. About this, I have already made some videos, but I haven't made any video about freelancing. So that's why I'm making one. And in this video, I'm sharing how you can earn your first $10,000 in 1 to 4 months using this strategy. First of all, you need to get some skills. You need to be really good at what you do. You need to have some real world projects which you can show to clients, which you can show to companies. If you are going to someone and you are saying, I am good at it, the other person will ask, show me the work, show me your proof, what you have. If you have presented them a certificate or a degree, that doesn't matter. They will say, I can make this using Canva, I can make this using Photoshop. Show me some real proof. What have you done? Show me your GitHub repository. If you have worked on something, show me your live URL if you have some access to it, if you have deployed something on your own. If you haven't deployed, show me the local or share me a video. You must need to have something to show to other people. Why would they hire you if you don't have anything? So that's the most important thing. So first of all, if you don't have any skills, learn skills. What are the skills I would suggest? Learn full stack development. And you must say that today's in this ChatGPT era, the development doesn't matter and a lot of ChatGPT will do. But no, you will get a lot of errors and things will get messy if you don't know how to code. You must know the basic concept and then you can leverage ChatGPT to prioritize yourself, to make your productivity level up, to work like 10x developer by using ChatGPT. But if you even don't know the basics, then it doesn't matter. Even if you have like ChatGPT 4 subscription and all the other subscription as well, you will struggle for fixing a minor task inside your code if you don't have your basics code right. Here, now I will suggest skills. Learn full stack development. There are a lot of ways to learn full stack development. There are a lot of tech stack that exist. You can learn Ruby on Rails, you can learn PHP, Laravel, you can learn React ecosystem, Next.js, you can learn Svelte.js, you can learn Vue.js and its ecosystem, JavaScript, Node.js, Express, Next.js. A lot of tech stack is here. Okay, so you can also confuse in this part what to learn and what not. So first of all, I have faced the similar way. I have found that where are the most jobs. Go to Upwork.com, go to freelance.com and find what technology stacks are in most demand. Where are, you can see most number of people are applying, where are less number of people applying, what technologies have more jobs and what not. Back like 3-4 years ago when I was applying for freelancing jobs, I have followed the same pattern. Find the demand supply, which technology is demand, which is supply, and according to that, learn the technology and apply for jobs. But before learning to that technology, you need to build some real good projects and you need to deploy some projects. I would say Next.js and related React ecosystem is still in demand. Why it is in demand? Let me show you. So JavaScript ecosystem is in demand. So this work I have done for you, I can say JavaScript ecosystem is in demand. Learn JavaScript and TS and React. These 3 things will pay your bills. JavaScript will pay your bills. I am sure of it because it is paying my bills for 3 years, more than 3 years now. So for now, so first of all, you need to learn HTML, CSS, JavaScript and related ecosystem. If you don't know what is HTML, CSS, just watch some 1 to 3 hours HTML, CSS and basic web development tutorial and learn some basics, grab some basics and then jump into building React applications. Build a funny to-do application or a funny something, a cute little project, 1 to 3 hours and now you are good at React. And then I'm going to show you what you can do further after learning React. So what are the things you need to learn? You need to learn HTML, then learn CSS, then learn JavaScript. Basically, it is, you can learn the basics of them in 2 to 3 hours by watching a tutorial or more of after practicing for a day. So you can learn HTML, CSS and JS in 1 to 2 days if you have good logical thinking. Okay, if you can't learn in 1 day, you can learn in 2 to 3 days. But I would say 2 days are max for HTML, CSS and JS for learning basics. If you want to do complex stuff, you can ask ChatGPT, but because your basics are clear. Now jump on to basics of TS and React. That's all you need to do. And now after this, I will show you what to do. First of all, where we were, what are we discussing? We are discussing how you can earn your first $10,000 as a developer. I have suggested that freelancing is the fastest way. How to land a freelancing job, get some skills, deploy some real world projects, how to deploy some real world projects, learn some skills, get some skills, how to learn some skills. This is the path. What are the technological stacks are in demand? JavaScript ecosystem is in demand. Why? Because you can build mobile applications, you can build desktop applications, you can build web applications, you can build backends, you can build anything with literally JavaScript. You can even build Vision Pro applications using JavaScript. That's why JavaScript is in most demand technology even in today's time. So learn JavaScript and don't worry about other stuff. Focus on one thing and then things will happen. If you have learned one technology, if you want to move to another, after learning one technology, it will become very easy to shift to another. I can also suggest Python, but from my personal experience, JavaScript has better ecosystem. JavaScript has better learning content available on the internet, even for free and for paid. Both are available in the JavaScript ecosystem. That's why learn this stuff. If you don't know this stuff, watch some random tutorial on YouTube. Watch a 2-3 hours tutorial and practice by going to W3 schools or Free Code Camp. Learn this basic stuff, and now we will talk about how you can grasp some more stuff which I am going to tell you. How to build. So first of all, what I told you that how to learn some freelancing clients or freelancing, how to do freelancing for some companies. Freelancing clients and companies only care about if you can ship a product or a project from scratch for them. If you are someone who will ask a lot of questions, if you are someone who will take their time, then it is not going to work for them, okay? So you need to be really good at what you do. You need to ship things on your own. You do not need to disturb anyone. Like you need to take responsibility of building the whole things by your own. So how you can learn up to that mark? How you can learn? These are the stuff first you need to master. Basics. Give it like 1-2 days and learn the basics. Then you need to learn building full stack applications. How you can build full stack applications. These stuff are basics. After this, you must learn some frameworks and libraries to help you out building full stack applications. If you just build applications using HTML, CSS, JS and Node.js backend, it will be going to very tough when you have a lot of features inside your application. It will be going to very. That's why I would suggest learn Next.js, because it also has a very mature ecosystem and a lot of available content on the internet. Learn something called Supabase. Supabase will help you to set up authentication and database. Learn Tailwind CSS. Tailwind CSS will help you to ship better CSS. Because if you directly put some styles inside your applications, like separate files for CSS and putting all the CSS into the same file, if you don't know what I'm saying, you will learn more about it when you learn full stack development and if you go through that process. But if you are not sure what I'm saying, just assume that as from my experience, you can view my GitHub profile, you can view my Twitter profile, and you can learn more about me. If you aren't sure that what I'm saying is not true, this is all my opinion basically. I am not saying that Tailwind CSS is good, you should not learn any other library out there. But from my experience, what I have found is writing Tailwind CSS boosts your productivity and it helps you ship your applications faster. So you ship applications faster, you earn more money faster. So this is why I am suggesting Tailwind CSS. All these stuff are scattered on the internet. Okay, so you need to have a place where you can learn all these step by step. So now after learning this, getting some basic web development concept by watching a 2-3 hours YouTube tutorial from somewhere, or if you don't have, you can just go to Google and go through W3 schools or Free Code Camp beginner sections, and you will learn about HTML, CSS and JavaScript. After this, you can learn React. But here I have something great for you. If you go to clubofcoders.com/5-day challenge, or even if you search about Club of Coders, if you search on Google Club of Coders, go to clubofcoders.com website. In the header, you will see join 5-day free challenge. This is the challenge I'm launching for future entrepreneurs, for future business owner, or even if you are current business owner. If you want to build your applications from scratch, if you want to have a real world project that has real world payments integrated right into it, real world database, authentication, Tailwind CSS, all the technological stuff we have talked about. Okay, so to earn your first $10,000 as a developer, you need to have the skills we have talked about. And after this, after learning these skills, I have created a full stack 5-day challenge that you can enroll. Okay, that you can enroll and learn all the steps for free, for absolutely free. In this challenge, I will send you one video each day and you will learn everything we have talked about from very beginning to at the end. And after 5 days, you will be able to build your own applications And then after this challenge is complete, now you are ready to build your own projects. And when you are ready, you can also tweet about them. You can also share on social media and grow your network and do stuff. So now after this, you need to build your own, what I would say, you need to build at least 3 live projects that you can share to others. If you are approaching to some company, if you are approaching to some client, even if you want to get a job as a full stack developer, you must have some live project. At least I would say 3 live projects are necessary if you want to get some work in today's time, in the AI's time, because anybody can build something by the help of AI. Now after this project, so count this as one project. So after this challenge, you will have 1 live projects inside your resume, inside your portfolio. And then after this, build 3 live unique projects. Other than that, or if you want to include this in resume or in your portfolio, that's good. E-commerce challenge and 3 other live projects, or in e-commerce challenge, e-commerce project, including 3 live projects, that's good. And now you can apply to Upwork jobs, Upwork freelancing jobs, and you are ready to earn real good money. Okay, so here you can earn good money. Now I am also going to show you how and what types of jobs you need to apply, or what should be your strategy when you apply to some job or when you contact someone. So this is the path we have created. Okay, now I am going to show you how you can land your jobs on Upwork. So create an account on Upwork, and in the search section, search about the technology you have learned. So we have learned Next.js. We have learned in this course, in this challenge, we are also going to learn something called TRPC that helps us to connect front-end and back-end. Front-end is different thing, back-end is different thing. In the back-end, we communicate through our server. So understand this, basically a front-end is a restaurant. Okay, so we go, we see the menu. We order someone, a waiter will come. So assume waiter is an API. So waiter will come, waiter will take over menu, waiter will take over order. So like order this, order this, order this. So waiter will take over orders and go to the kitchen. Kitchen is over backend. Kitchen communicates. So API communicates with backend. Waiter will say to the kitchen that make this item available. And then kitchen will start preparing those items, and then waiter will deliver them again. So this is how a full stack application works. Okay, now this is how a full stack application works. This is front end, and front end communicate through the backend. So backend is the area where we talk about. So inside backend we have database. Okay, so here we have database, and we communicate and we send stuff from here, and we send the data to our front end. This is how a full stack application works. So this is a simple way to understand how a full stack application works. It is a very simple way to present things at the top level, and this is how every other application works. And if you want to learn more about it, enroll in this challenge, and we will go through everything by building the full stack commerce challenge. So where we were at applying jobs. So now you have learned these basics. You have enrolled in 5-day challenge. You are now ready to build your own projects. You have built 3 live projects. Now you are ready to apply. So what you need to do is apply on freelancing platforms. What freelancing platforms I would suggest? I would suggest Upwork. Upwork is good for beginner. If you have good skills, if you are putting some real values into the world, Upwork will help you get your first freelancing gigs. Now I will show you how you can apply to specific jobs, how you can apply to high paid jobs on Upwork. After building the projects, now you have something to show. Now it's the time to apply for some work. So assume that it will take you some time. That's why I have said that for earning your first $10,000, you need at least 1 to 3 months. Now if you go to Upwork.com and if you create an account, then you can go to the search section, click on search and search for the skills you have learned. So you can search for full stack development. Okay, you can search full stack development, and you can see front-end developer needed to create landing page forms, longer term opportunity available. That's why. Okay, now you can see this is a job post posted 43 seconds ago. If you click over here, then you can see the tech stack they have written. You can see good candidates. You can see longer term opportunity and every other thing they have written. And you can see where are this preferred qualification and everything. And to more filter your applications, what you can do, you can select the intermediate as a experience level. Why I am saying this? Because you now have 3 to 4 projects that are live on the web. You now know how to create full stack projects from very scratch. That's why you can also apply for intermediate jobs so that you can filter out some entry level jobs that are not great at pay. That's why I'm saying you need to have a very good portfolio of projects so that anybody can hire you, because entry level jobs are now not in a very great demand because of the AI tools we have. So If you now have less skills, build up your skills. Now you can see we have all the intermediate developer. Here you can also filter the job type on hourly basis. You can suggest your hourly price must be at least $20, or let's assume like $12. Okay, now we have at least $12 job, and now you can select the verification of the client. So where it is, fixed price, number of proposals. You can say the clients only show me the companies who have made payment verified, so that you are not getting scammed or something. Okay, so now select payment verified and client history with 1 to 9 hires, and select these both, because this is also risky one. Okay, now you can also select the client location, you can select the time zone, you can select the project length, you can select hours per week. Okay, and you can select the contract to hire if someone wants to hire you after freelancing. And now these are the jobs that are very well filtered, and now you can apply to those jobs. But first of all, you need to be not very pessimistic about it. Okay, you need to be very optimistic when you apply to these jobs. First of all, you need to be very careful when you apply to these jobs. You need to read the whole description. Like this: full stack development for Swedish cleaning company. Okay, now you can see these are the requirements, this is the rate, all the everything they have, and the tech stack I can't see. Yeah, this is the tech stack. Sometimes, yeah, here is a Python, JavaScript, SQL. So this is the tech stack we have learned, and then you can learn some more tech stack. And now let's go to below. You can see I need to integrate API, some smaller tasks. So first of all, you need to get some smaller tasks, and then you can go and build your profile, and you can go up. This is how now you can apply. But before applying, put your portfolio links in your pitch. Put whatever they ask you. Like if they ask you to complete a task, complete it and include a live link. Do the high agency work. What I mean by high agency work, if they ask you 10, you need to show them 20. If they ask you like give me this, you need to give them more than they ask. Then you are increasing your chances of getting hired. But for this, you need to be very good portfolio of project. Okay, so now we have applied to Upwork, and after applying for consistently, so there is also a method of consistency here. Okay, you need to be very consistent over here. You need to apply for only specific jobs. Do not spam everyone. Only apply to specific jobs and apply to filter job. Apply very carefully, because applying also requires some money. They charge you credits. So if you apply spam anybody, you are spamming them and they are not going to qualify you. Okay, so apply very carefully. This is the one thing, and give your pitch 110%. And now you need to do it very consistently. Okay, now you need to do it consistently over a period of 1 month, assume it. Okay, so you need to apply for 10, 20, 30 days while building more projects. This is the way. You need to apply for 10, 20, 30 days. You need to apply. Keep applying. If you see a good job, if you see a good description, apply like a hive agency freelancer. Apply like you are going to do this job very good. You are the best candidate out there to be hired for this job. You need to show your skills. You need to show your project. You need to show your confidence. If you are given a chance to interview, show them that you can do that. Show them that the person who is hiring you can take a bet on you, and you are ready to complete the task as suggested. Okay, so when you do this for a period of 1 month, 10 days, 20 days, if you are not getting jobs, keep building the projects, keep sharing them to the world, and also link your Upwork profile whenever you post a projects online. That's how you are also increasing your chances of getting hired. So this is the way of getting your first freelancing client and earning your first $10,000. This is the way. This is the only path, and this is not the only path. This is the most easiest path I would suggest, and to earn your first $10,000. If you are lucky, you will get a new job by applying like for 5-10 days. If you are not very lucky, you will get job later, like 20-30 days, but you will get. So this is the way. But more of it, the main conclusion of this whole talk, the whole video, is you need to build a project. You need to have skills. You need to work on yourself. You need to work on your skills. That's why I have created this 5-day challenge, so that you can take your skills to the next level, earn your first $10,000, for your next $100,000 or whatever money you want, get your dream job, get your dream client, and do something great. Okay, or even if you want to, then after getting some job, after doing some work for others, if you want to build something on your own, then also this 5-day challenge for if you are more than a beginner developer. If you want to build your own application, now you have a job, you have a freelance work, now you have some money you can spend too. If you have something, if you want to build more projects and learn more skills in real life, you can go to Club of Coders and you can get lifetime access to Club of Coders membership, where you will get a chance to meet fellow builders, fellow entrepreneurs, and we will build great products together. We will build multiple applications. Like I have 3 high quality courses. In 2 of them, I have taught how you can build a iOS application. In this one, an AI song generator application. In this course, I have taught how you can build your own SaaS web application and you can start collecting payments from the customers. In this video, I have presented how you can build a social media app on your own. So these are very complex and very big projects. If you send one of these projects to someone, I'm sure they will be very impressed by your projects, by your skills, and you will be hired fast. Okay. Or even if you want to build something, if you want to build a complex app your own, if you want to build a complex SaaS application on your own, these challenges are for you. This lifetime membership is for you. So that's all for this video. If you want more videos like this, if you want to learn how to become a millionaire, I have also made a video on that. That's for another day. If you want to become a billionaire, there's the whole another path you need to follow. But first, for $1 million, you need to earn your first $10,000. So that's why I have presented you the path to earn your first $10,000. I have presented you what are the actions you need to take. I have not given the overview or the top level. I have presented you the step-by-step method. I have also showed you what are the 3 paths you can follow. You can also get a job if you do not want to freelance. You can also build your own applications. But if you don't have a runway, if you don't have any savings, I would suggest freelancing is the most beneficial path, and enrolling the 5-day full stack challenge if you don't have skills is the most rightful thing to do now. If you have some work, if you want to take your skill set to next level, if you want to do more in life, build your own apps, you can enroll, you can get the lifetime membership of Club of Coders and watch these courses and join a community where all the builders discuss things like marketing, discuss things like building more applications and taking things to the next level. That's all for this video. I will see you in some another video or in some another tutorial. Thank you.